Welcome back to Mini Motorways and our daily challenge. Let's see what we got today. We got New York. So we should have more roads maybe. Are they going to cost more? Can't remember what the minus is on the bridge. Slow, that's it. Slow, the speed limit is decreased, so we have to keep an eye on it. Don't know what road tiles awarded, so. Got a little Central Park. So let's. An idiot always call it the other, and then I have to sort of stop and think. Which I realised what Madison Square Garden. And it's not a garden. If I remember it, it's just a train station. But it's under the thingy. Or something like that, I don't know. I mean, if you're American, you know exactly what I mean. But anyway, that's not the point. The best... Possibly the best way to do this would be to do that. That's a prime example for a motorway over there, I would say. Well, it depends. Depends on how busy it's going to be. Like, oh, what about that? I'm trying to talk and gulp at the same time. It just doesn't work. Hopefully, my display drivers will play ball tonight. It's normally never crashes on this one. Ugh. I got so sick of bar crashing when I was trying to do something. I was playing a scenario, and they just AMD drivers crashed again. I was absolutely peed. I was going really well as well. But anyway, it's really annoying when things like that happen. I'll go for that because that'll make that a little easier. Don't forget we can do the wobbly line situation here actually. Like that. I should call it the intestine line. I think that's what I'm going to name it. Not the wobbly line. I'm going to name it the intestine. In fact, actually, that's no point on there because the whole point of the intestine line is to slow it down so it doesn't get a big business. That's what we're doing. That's my new name. Let me know in the comments what you think of the new name of the wiggly line. That's what this this person called it. I don't really need to worry about a station. Unusual place, actually. I don't even remember that happening. Oh, my eyes feel like peels in the snow. I said pea instead of the other one because I want to keep it nice most of the time. Anyway, if you like this sort of thing, don't forget to check out pixtv.com for the videos a week. Oh, and things have been slowly starting to change. You'll notice from today, or you will notice in the future that the thumbnails are changing. I found out that actually over 40% of you, the viewers, use your phone, which I must admit, I was quite. I just keep forgetting that today's. Not so much today's generation, but today it's also a phone world, and not just a like a PC world. If you're like, oh, I watch on your TV, I can go in the living room and do a smart TV, and that's how I consume my YouTube anyway. In the on the TV, not technically doing it through like maybe what you're doing. So yeah, so I'm taking that into consideration, and especially things like the if you've not seen Timberborn, I started it on there, new diorama. So there's a description where I've basically gone back, right the way back 20 odd videos, and redone all the thumbnails, redone all the. I've done the description, I've done the names to try and make it, and actually you can tell because the video numbers in a different place. So anyway, sorry about that. I know this is mini motorways, but I don't get to talk that much. So, well, I do, but you know what I mean. I try to inform you as much as I can. I think. No, I'm gonna have to go motorway, aren't I? That'd be silly. That would be silly. I don't like this. Yes. Right. Wiggly line situation is going to have to unwiggle. Just going to wait for that now. In fact, actually, this is a bit of a pain. It would be better if maybe I do it here. That way, that. Let's just try and get this into some slight organization. We don't really need to worry too much now about the. Well, I think that'll be probably better that way, because it's already gone now to a what I call a big business anyway. So, and just trying to get that organized and not allow it to. Right. Actually, it'd probably be better like that, wouldn't it? Yeah. Something like that. I didn't particularly like that on its own, but I suppose it is. It does save the problem. We can't go over Central Park anyway. Bridge or 60 road tax. But the bridge is a definite. So then I've got 100 and something anyway. I'll do that and let that just go this way then. I can't afford that, not that to work, can I? So. This is a bit of a pain. This is a lot of a pain. It's not been too nice to be at this New York play. Please so far. The trouble is, you've got quite a lot of bugs if you think about it on here, where you've got water, and then you've got trail, and then you've got another bit here, you know, in a real short area. I don't particularly want to. I do want. It's going to make sense to, I think, that one. Not that one anyway. Let's do this. Where is blue? Oh, blue's miles away. You're having a laugh. How are we going to get blue over there? Can I get that? Yeah, I suppose there. There, then there. That would have to be there. That will go around here. I can't see me there. Then that's just having a lot. Then there. I better do two. That's going to take forever and a day. Bridge. Perfect. I'll go for the bridge. Right, I've split them up. I'm not convinced that that needs to be done. I think that would be better to go this way, wouldn't it? Oh well, we have got to. Yeah. Go that way. I don't really have to worry about the rods. As we have quite a few. Let's get the motorway going again. Right, which one do we want a motorway up that's going to cause a problem? I think blue. I know it sounds bonkers, but I think blue. Blue is the furthest one away. So we'll do that. If that's the case, then what is that doing? Don't know yet. This is quite in the way. Right, pause that. I'll send this to here. Obviously, we get a buff on the railway, so that on the bridge, don't we? The only thing I can think of is doing this for now. Okay. You is going to be in the way. But I'm actually going to... If I do this... I'm going to lose that, though. But in some respects, it's not that much. How many have I got? I haven't got that many. So that will go to there. That's no good. That clears that out the way. Buoy. I think it would be better to do it from there. That's going to come around here. What's going around there? I don't really know. It's all going horribly wrong. Right. I think I was going to say it probably makes sense to actually allow take this one off the link. Go to motorway. But I'm going to do that in a minute because I'm not quite sure. Yeah, see, this is an issue. Oh, this is going really well. The sublime to the ridiculous, as we say. Whoops. What's it is? Come around there and just feed yourself into that. Right. You'll do there. For now, anyway. I just don't like this. This is what I don't like. It's just... It's going... too far. And it's getting even worse. Right, let's just... let's do what I said I was thinking about doing. I'll put that into there. That into there. There's no way I can get rid of this here because of the stupid things. So there's nothing I can do about that. Oh, that'll do as well. Then they could go into this. Right then. How are we going to solve anything else? I've got a bridge. So I can't solve that one. Oh, farmer. Sunday. I want Sunday's going to give me a bridge, because if you don't give me a bridge, I am not going to be able to do this one, am I? Oh, well, maybe not. That's just come up with the goods accidentally, I think. Traffic lights and a roundabout of biblical proportions. Yeah, right, okay. I'm gonna take you up, take you down. Take it down. Not allow anything to go in there while I'm waiting for you to come back. You can just do to there. We should go to this one. Come on. Quickly, quickly. Pause. That. Go to the roundabout now. You can have one there. That's fine. That's there. You can take this off. That can go up to there. I've got 130, so I don't really need to worry about that can go to there. It's terrible, but it will do. It's terrible, mate. I'm gonna fix this one. Where's all that coming from? Not much of it. Motorway or bridge? Motorway. Right. I'm gonna go back up there and send it. Nope, nope. Come on. Can I? Do that now. I wanted all this, like, but I don't think I can get it because I can't get that around. I suppose I could get it around. Yeah. We can get it around. It's a bit of a weird way, but this will go to there, which means I won't need this anymore because it's not being used anyway. That means I have a straight road potentially to this. Right the way to there, I think. That can go. That's still for that one. That's not great, but it will work. Yeah, I can come round in that one. Because yellow's got to go here anyway. Still a nightmare, though. That one might be a bit closer. I'm trying to get these things close, but it's not actually playing ball that much. Oh yeah, let's go around that way. It's all going wrong. Talk about got yourself into a hole of slightly biblical proportions. I'm going to go over there and do that. That means now I can connect all of this. I'll probably connect this as well, actually. Oh, it would have. Well, it would be a good idea if you finished it up. That one there. That one there. That one there. Traffic jam central. No. How the hell am I going to solve this one? I've got a bridge, but this is the problem. This one here. The problem is these two are right next to each other, and I can't think of a way yet to be able to get them away from each other. Oh, this is well, this is sort of working, but it's not. Where did that would that would? Where's this? This is coming round for this one, which this one here. Let's get rid of. Well, let's try to even do something with this. Red. There's the red there. That's red. That will come down there. That means. Holy hell, Batman! See, the problem is obviously is the bridge, isn't it? The bridges are the problem here because they're slow. That's still not solving that one at all. This one's still getting stuck. How do I get that away from that? Oh, I could do it this way. That'll go there. That'll come into this this section here. Boy. Right, that means I don't need that. This yellow will slow itself down. Come on. Clear yourself up, you stupid roads. Now well, it's clearing itself up now. This blue's a problem though. Because I can't get the blue over to there. Now, technically I can actually. I can now do this, which means I've cleared that. Means this blue. Can I have any more blues? Blur. I can. I can shove all this lot in there. Oh, great. Fantastic. That means you're both going... Oh, well, I got 1,000. I didn't even think I'd get anywhere near that, I must admit. This is a nightmare. I know what I need to do. I need to get this one here out the way. Pause. But the trouble is I can't move it away. That's not even possible. Yeah, it's the. I was gonna take this away because this is going to yellow, and I want the yellow to go down here. But the trouble is I can't do that now because I've got the 2, which I could connect it to this, but that's not going to help. Oh, well, it's probably in the game anyway, so it's not going to be too much of a get off. Oh. Like that. I could use the yellow to go down to that yellow. It's absolutely it's going all over the place. Down there, down there. I have no idea where these are going to go, but they'll... See, that one's cleared itself up. But now this yellow's... yeah. It was terrible, mate. Terrible. But, you know, well, that's a 100. Not as good as yesterday, but not as bad as the other day when I got about 200. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to check out pixeltv.com and all the things. You want to be a subscriber, and if you want to be like it, that would be absolutely brilliant. But don't forget, always go and have a nosy around the site. It's not just mini motors, it's all sorts of play. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.